College hoops begins this coming Monday, November 6th. Week 1, Coogs. First game against ULM. Used to be Louisiana Monroe. Now the ULM. 7 p.m. on ESPN Plus. The game on the 11th, Saturday the 11th, against A&M Corpus Christi. Time to be determined because the game for the football game against Cincinnati next week is homecoming week. So I'm assuming my alma mater will have festivities beginning hopefully on Monday, lasting through Saturday. So once TV announces the time for the football game between the Coogs and Cincinnati, that will determine the time for the tip-off between UH basketball and A&M Corpus Christi. Women's hoops begin their season on Friday, November 10th, home against Air Force, 7 p.m. on ESPN Plus. UH women's hoops will have, I want to say, 6 of their first 8 games at home. Got a very home-focused non-conference schedule. I'll answer this question. I think you asked me this last Thursday. Based on the scrimmage, do I think the lineup will change? Starting 5 will change? No. Let's see. Last, it was Jamal Shedd, L.J. Cryer, Emmanuel Sharp, Juwan, and Javier Francis. No, I think it'll stay that way. Damian Dunn. I did ask Coach Sampson earlier today, an hour ago, how Damian Dunn's ankle was coming along. There's a chance Damian might play this coming Monday versus ULM. Damian's walking around in tennis shoes, walking without a limp, but of course, that's different than playing basketball. So the ankle injury, it's healing. Damian might need to be, might need to get some different shoes because apparently he's sprained his ankle a lot going back to summer workouts, the trip to Australia, and then practices lately. So he might need to get some better shoes or different shoes, better fit, whatever. So there's a chance Damian Dunn might play Monday. But the Cougs, as far as guards/wings, they're so deep. Man, oh man. The front court is inexperienced behind Juwan Roberts and Javier Francis. That's where the larger questions are for the team. HCU, week 1. Men's hoops at BYU, 8 p.m. Oh, let me answer this. Go back. So I won't confuse folks. Cordell Jefferson, I doubt it. He's recovered from surgery on each wrist. But because of the depth in the backcourt and the wings, it might be best for him to redshirt this year. Because he probably won't play a lot. But we'll see. I doubt it. I'm leaning more toward him being a redshirt this year. Tony M says we could probably beat Baylor. Maybe our coach will put us over the top for the win. He's being sarcastic. Tony, what happens if the Cougs lose to Baylor this Saturday? They'd be 3-6 with a game left out of the 3 against Oklahoma State. Chances are they lose to the Cowboys and at best be 5-7. What do you think? Rex 32 said 4-8, but this Saturday's game against Baylor could go a long way to whether Dana Holgorsen keeps his job or not. In my opinion, I'm wishful thinking there, but putting out there in the universe. All right, HCU Houston Christian men start their season Monday at BYU, 8 p.m. on ESPN Plus. Women also Monday the 6th at Rice, 7 p.m. on ESPN Plus. And then Saturday in Huntsville at Sam Houston State, 7 p.m. No streaming announced for that as of yet. Prairie View. Well, Coach Byron Smith. Next week alone, week 1. Next week alone. 3 games. Monday, Kansas Christian College on campus, on the hill inside the Baby Dome at noon. Then on the road, 2 road games. On the 8th at Seattle, 9 p.m. on ESPN Plus. And then on the 10th, Friday the 10th at Washington State, 9 p.m. on ESPN Plus. That game is part of the SWAC Pac-12 HBCU Legacy Series. Women, Lady Panthers, start the season on Thursday the 9th. Houston Tillerton, 5:30 inside the Baby Dome. Rice men, week 1. Tuesday, Election Day. Kind of a surprise doing it on Tuesday, but St. Thomas, 7 p.m. ESPN Plus. And then Harvard comes to Tudor Fieldhouse Friday, 7 p.m. also on ESPN Plus. Rice women, as I said, host Houston Christian, 7 p.m. ESPN Plus. And then on the road, should be a good one. Should be kind of competitive matchup on the 9th at Abilene Christian, 7 p.m. also on ESPN Plus. Texas Southern, men and women, in the pit on November 6th. Ladies first, 6 p.m. at New Mexico. And then the men afterwards, 8:30. Both games on the Mountain West Network. And I believe that does also apply to the women's game. So both games on the Mountain West Network for TSU against New Mexico on Monday, November 6th. Then the men rounded out Saturday, November 11th at Arizona State. Last year, TSU beat Arizona State inside H&P Arena. But this season matchup on the road in Tempe game, if you have it, one of the few who have Pac-12 Los Angeles. All right, there we go on that.